Is welcome news because of this historic flooding we've seen in southern Kentucky, now blamed for the deaths of 37 people. The governor of that state says high water rescues number more than 1,300 and hundreds remain on the list of the missing. Governor Beshear says almost 430 people are staying in shelters right now. Today, FEMA mobile registration sites opened in 5 counties and plan to help flood victims with applications for federal help. Tonight, we take you to one part of the flood zone. Business owners working to clean up after the North Fork of the Kentucky River rushed through their doors. Here's 10 News reporter Vinay Simlot.
The people who live here tell me that river overflowed when all that rain came down. The ground that I'm walking on is still muddy, and the water flooded buildings all the way up there. In this small business, the cleanup won't replace the supply of building materials. Water flooded the basement and made it up to the top 6 inches high. The owners wouldn't talk on camera, but shared the damage. People are cleaning up after last week's devastation. 18 miles west, Campton Elementary School is the Red Cross's newest shelter.
It's been rather eye-opening. A lot of stories just of desperation.
Sam McNamee went to Kentucky from Maryville to run this shelter.
Many of them were awakened by the rain, the floods. They went out their second-story window with whatever they could throw in a bag at the moment.
The shelter has clothes, toys, water, and food for pets.
We're not really strangers to flooding, but this has been worse than any flood I've ever seen.
Carla Collier is a school nurse. She came to volunteer once she heard about the flooding.
And I have just a couple weeks before my son returns to college, but I felt like it was important to take some time out to help where I could.
Help the people devastated by the force of Mother Nature. Reporting from Eastern Kentucky, I'm Vinay Simlot.
The Red Cross is asking for donations, but the nonprofit says money is better than hard goods at the moment. For example, this donation of water is sitting unused, and the money used to buy those donated bottles could be better used somewhere else. Robin?
Well, today, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear announced 8 cooling centers will open in eastern Kentucky this after the massive flooding. Now there is concern about extreme heat in the flood-ravaged areas. The high waters caused many homes to lose power, leaving them without air conditioning. The heat index is expected to reach near 100 degrees in some areas. The governor says it's important to make sure seniors and vulnerable individuals stay safe and cool.